Alright, EpicBongZilla here for episode 1 of Okami HD on the Xbox One. I do intend to play this game from start to finish, even if it takes me an eternity. Well, I'm sure there's people that have completed it in a day or so. This game has a tremendous amount of side quests and awesomeness put into it, so that being said, let's get into episode 1. The prologue already completed. Jesus Christ, that dialogue. Like some little mini games in the loading screen that are beasts too. Like this game is just on point. So clearly we're in a tutorial now. Even though, as I said, I've played this before multiple times. I haven't played it several upon several times though. I've only played it enough times where I've beat it and spent a gap of time in between and came back to it to where I barely remembered it. So coming back to it now is like the ultimate nostalgia because I'm not gonna lie, this game probably, I have to say this game sits up there with one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. Not just like one of the best games I played on PS2 or Sega or Nintendo or Xbox, but no, this game sits up there as one of the best games I ever played, ever. So I would sit back and enjoy the ride. I'll try not to talk too much. Sometimes things in this game are just so amazing and so advanced that it just blows my mind. Just the fact itself, the cell shading, the design of it in itself is just so spectacular. You see these thick outlines kind of pulsating. You see like just this amazing water brush effect. It's just truly stupendous, truly impressive. Like this game started on PS2. I played it through once on the PS2. I played it through once on the Wii. I've been playing it through on my modded PS2 again, but once I heard it was coming out in HD, I stopped because I wanted to play it in HD and appreciate this game at its maximum capacity. Because this game is probably one of those games that set the bar for next generation at the time. It's just a bug telling me you should probably save a lot, which is like duh, back in the day, like all you would ever do is save in RPGs. Every time I accomplish something, let's save. Why not? And that save is so fast, it was nice. On the PS2 you have to wait a solid like 3 seconds. Give me a brief moment and I shall return to the stream and video play immediately. Wow, they actually had to go in and update the software to show an X button. A smash prompt like, I'm done. Capcom is a beast. That means they saved all their save files. They were able to modify them, update them. Wow. Truly impressed so far. There's just something about this game that is made perfectly. It's like, it's on a level of simplicity, but like the level of detail put into this game just blows my mind. I just can't believe that this was designed before the Xbox 360 was designed. The game is just stupendous. Seeing it in HD just makes me want to almost abandon every other game I play, even though I could never abandon Ark. But I mean, this game looks so good that it's just fucking, like I said, blowing my mind right now. Time to learn the celestial brush technique, which is one of my favorite things about the game. Now, for those of you who don't know, the dog actually uses his tail as the paintbrush. That was actually a paintbrush in that scene. Like, that was because E-Sun was painting for us. But typically see the dog's tail, which is actually kind of interesting. Routine brush techniques, and all I'm going to tell you right now is they do not come along fast. I just want to take a moment and demonstrate the level of detail put into this game, like just the randomosity of detail. So as you see me running these circles, over time I develop speed, and if you look behind the wall, as my speed increases, I actually grow more organisms behind me. I mean leaves and things like that. Look at this. At maximum speed, I'm producing flowers and such. It's just, this detail is just, God. So now we're gonna draw the missing star, and this might be what might become the most important part about this game possible. Because I am familiar with playing this game on the Wii and the PS2. And well, PS2 has a significant lack of sensitivity with its analog sticks. The Wii also and a lack of sensitivity when drawing. Don't get me wrong, the Wii was an amazing system. If you go back and play Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, Resident Evil 4 cannot be topped on any console ever produced, not even PC. It's best on the Wii. I don't care what any person on the face of this earth says. Go fucking pick up a Wii, play Resident Evil 4 on it after you played it on every other console, and then tell me it's not better. This is what I've been anticipating, is the ability to paintbrush on the Xbox with the amazing sensitivity of these controllers. So I'm hoping things will be crisp and nice, but we'll see. That was a fail because I let go of the bumper, but if I'm not mistaken, on the PS2 it was left bumper, but maybe I'm wrong. Thank you for that tutorial, that useless tutorial. I keep letting go of the bumper like a scrub. Good job. I'm over here testing the sensitivity, and as I said, now look at the paintbrush. It is the dog's tail. But I'm just testing sensitivity here because the PS2 there's a lack of sensitivity, which there's not a stupendous lag. PS2 has amazing sensitivity, but if you buy a generic controller, it's like trying to draw in straight lines. It's just terrible. So pardon me for spending so much time explaining how I've been anticipating the drawing process in this game, but I truly have. Now we receive our first celestial brush technique. Just look at the art for Yomigami. Just above his text, the art alone just looks stupendous. Yonigami, the god of restoration, which is our first technique, restoration. I apologize for a lack of dialogue, timing, proceeding, because while I'm playing the game, I'm kind of trying to get myself a nice little buzz and enjoy it at the same time, so I apologize if sometimes it looks like I skip dialogue. It's very long. I'm very good at reading dialogue to myself, but when it comes to reading it out loud, I'm pretty dyslexic, so I do not read dialogue out loud for people typically because I just feel stupid when I do. As like right here, you can see I kind of skipped past that dialogue. I read it all the way through. I apologize if you didn't get to read it all the way through. And right there, the frames just dropped because I got a achievement. Kind of weird. Which I'm kind of wondering, because there is a point in this game where the frames always drop due to render in a certain spot, but maybe they fixed it at that point. Also, being able to play this game at 60 frames per second is pretty nice. The jumps and everything feel like twice as fast. Everything just feels nice. So we're going to use our first restoration technique right now. Now, as you see, I have a river to swim across, which prior to that, there was only space and time in between these two islands. Honestly, that's a plot hole in itself because Moderus being a god of the sun technically should be able to move through space and time without a pull. It is concentrated into a shell of a organic life form, so I guess it forces it to utilize things such as water, cross gaps and such. Gonna just backtrack and make sure I didn't miss any chests with items or anything because it would be annoying as fuck. I don't want to come back into this ethereal realm because I forgot something important, so. Hope a viewer, I don't know who it is, but I hope you can appreciate the graphics of this game like I do. Like, this shit looks retarded. Retarded in a good way, not in a negative way. Just can't describe to you as a community how blown away I am that this was made for the Xbox. Understand that Capcom has eliminated most of its console based single platform games, but this game originated as a PS2 exclusive, and to be honest, it might be one of the most popular PlayStation 2 games ever produced. And while that may be the truth, it's made its way to Wii. It's been ported to every PS console upgrade, so it made it to PS3 remastered, and it made it to PS4 remastered. I'm just blown away that the license was able to be sold to Microsoft, but maybe Microsoft was smart for once, because only an idiot would say, I don't want the license to this game to make money, because if you're sitting here watching me play this game is one of a kind. Purely one of a kind. Brings me to bring up the whole conversation about Shadow of the Colossus. Anyone who is not familiar with the PS2, There's another game of this quality, though very different, called Shadow of the Colossus, and it's actually receiving a full 100% remake on the PS4. And the game is so good that I'm going to buy a PS4 just to play this and stream its playthrough. So just be aware that you may be seeing a playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus next year sometime, and it will be one of the most amazing games you've ever seen. But we'll stick with this one for now, because this is also one of the most amazing games ever produced. Simplicity of PS2 was just... games from this era is so much better. This game's simple, but at the same time, it's fucking so complex and RPG based, it just fucking blows my mind. Not to mention the graphics, like I said. I couldn't imagine being somebody sitting here playing this game while on like some acid or something. You would just be like, okay, I don't even know what's happening right now. Oh damn, the door closed behind me. My one complaint about this game is there's a lot of reading. At the same time, it probably saved them a lot of money to like not have to have voice actors fucking do dialogue throughout the whole game. Which they could then dispense that saved money to make a fucking epic ass story like they have right here. For anyone here who's probably thinking, what do you do? I'm going to tell you, but first I'm going to collect items from the surrounding area, hook it up with some money. Stop giving me these hints. I already know what I need to do based off of entering this room. Another brush technique. Call me a savage. I kind of want to switch the L bumper and the R bumper around if that's a possibility. I'll have to go into the control settings and check that out. Give me just a moment and I shall return to continue playing. Okay, I have returned. There's something about a constellation up in this street. Can't tell if it's telling me to go backwards. It is. Yo. First bad one of the game. That was a choke. No fucking blue crystals. Or I think they're called like blue claws or something like that. Getting achievements left and right now. There's one of those blue crystal things I was talking about. Demon Fang. Here we go. I guess having the loading mini games is, it's not useless because you can get demon fangs if you complete them, but it does just make it longer to load the game. I don't know. I feel like if I would have smashed the buttons enough times, I would have gotten like a demon fang. done. I don't care what anybody says. These graphics are so fucking OP for their era. It's not even funny. Oh, and I choked on the loading game. Pretty sure I go up here to talk to like Mr. Orange, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't have the bloom technique yet. That tree's fucking me up. You can tell I played this game before, but like I just like don't have a perfect knowledge of it. I like having like played games so little that you have like little knowledge, so every time you play them it's like playing a new game. It's funny, I'm having deja vu. I know I had to draw a circle there, but I must have to go down here and do something first. Oh yeah, everybody has to be like alive first. So everybody's stone right now. I don't want to do this bullshit again. I don't even be on it. Let's see. I swear, maybe it is. Maybe I do have to draw the sun in the sky. Definitely beat this game 2 times, but for some reason I don't know what to do here. Having a moment of difficulty here, just give me a couple seconds. Okay, so I just looked this shit up and it says I dropped circle in the sky, so I am not tripping right now. Maybe I need to like hold on. Tripping. Monument is a landmark. We better go. I go in here and draw a circle in the sky and it keeps fucking derping. See though. Okay, I'm doing something right. I need to like do this little battle first or wherever I can get some shit. Jesus Christ, so do I have to like check more people out or something? Like, definitely something I don't remember too early here. Okay. I tried to draw the fucking sun like 10 times before. No, that's what's about to happen right here. Super nostalgia. Okay. For those of you who don't understand what's going on right now, things perceive him as a white wolf without the sunstone. Well, her as a white wolf without the sunstone. But, like, from the perspective of some people, like, right there, you see, have the whole tattoos and the sunstone and all that. Battle time! Oh, never mind. Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck, do I get battle time or what's up? not too bad. That first 20 praise. I must not have rejuvenate yet. Killed it in 11 seconds. PP break. Fuck you. Oh shit, I almost got hit right there. Man. Kamehameha. I'm about to win right now. Hey, they call me a beast. Submission completed. What's up, dude? Okami, homie. The crispy ass graphics. It's a lot of reading itself. I was stealing that lady's turnips. I don't know if you saw that shit. Like, yeah, I guess like I could ink her up too, but that was like more effective than trying to line across there. Just trying to complete these submissions. This like Let's Play episode 1 is like getting to 60 minutes. The old lady's going crazy. Like, ah, yeah. What are you doing on Ark right now? Yeah. You just got like this like fire thing on his back. Oh yeah, no, that's like when I'm responding and shit. Oh, I know what I need to do. 2 times. I have to complete episode 1. Hold on. We still need to do that. Yeah, I drew that shit. It gets hella more intuitive. Like I was like telling you, like I guess to a point where you draw like a circle with a line out the top of it, and then you'd be like making bombs and shit. Like that shit's hilarious. This is just like at the very beginning. This lady's all happy she can dry her laundry now. Like, damn. Happy I can help you, lady. No, dude, look at this shit. Like, just look at when I run, fool. Like, I don't know, like the sheer level of detail about this run animation. Okay, like I sped up right there. See, I'm making grass. Now look at this shit. Now I'm making flowers and shit because I'm at like top speed. Like I'm just like, I'm done. That's like some random like super intuitive shit. Like I don't know, just the little things like that make the game like that much better, you know. I'm hella scrubbing it right now, too. This is just like the beginning. Like, I have like the equipment. All that shit. I don't have shit right now. I'm just on that side quest mode. Oh, this lady will probably give me praise because I like made the pole. I'm able to hang laundry. Yeah, because it's like, why would you come back and do it later? Unless, like, you needed an ability to do it later or something, you know? Like, what the fuck? If only it would shine closer to my laundry, it would dry in a second. Oh, I'm done, fool. You know what I'm about to do right now is draw the sun in the sky. That's, just to fill in the gap. You see that, like, okay, like, you weren't there, but like when, we initially started building the base, I wanted to do the gates this way, right? Like, fucking Wally in A-Town kept saying, like, oh, Titan could get in that way, but like, tell me we don't have way more space, and I guarantee you a Titan cannot traverse those cliffs, fool. But the only reason I built the gates out like that is so we have like more like resource spawn there, you know, like I could have used, you know, like one gate, but then it would have like it would have like fucking protruded hella spawn points, so I just built it out as 3 gates instead. Cause me and A-Town like redid the whole thing, like, cause now the base is so spacious, dude, it's not even like funny, like, we legitly could have like the 1,000 dinos in there now. No, but it's just to keep stuff from getting into our base. Cause me and A-Town were gonna take up the beach, but then we were thinking like, why? Then people can't pass, and they'll just be complaining and shit. It's got some praise. Hit the save point. This game is like so fast compared to the PlayStation. Like when you save, you have to wait like a solid like 3 seconds. That was like 0.5 seconds, and I was like saved up. This is the Sake Brewer Kushi. Unfortunately not. That's what this little green thing bouncing on my head is a bug, and it came like jumping out of like the fucking breastises of like some goddess or whatever. Like I was like, I'm done. The hips and the nips. Oh, that episode's so funny. They're all like asked that fool to sell it, and he's like, I pretty much did most of it. God. You've been breeding dimorphodons on Ark? Yeah. We need to do like an oil or a metal run. I'm down. Let me save and then play through 1 right now, and I'll get on. What do you want to do, a metal? Is there anything you want to do on Ark, or like? Unless you're like watching the stream, in which case I'll proceed. Dang, this lady wants me to talk to her again. Not gonna lie, I'm not surprised I don't have more viewers, considering like this is like literally launch time for this game. Like, yeah, like it came out at 10 p.m. Like, well, it's not even 10 p.m. for you, right? Or it's like 10:50 for you right now. Came out at 10:50. But I guess this is an old game. If you look up, like, if you go into Google and type in top 10 RPGs ever made, you'll see this game on that list. I don't know what number it'll bear, because you know, like, every list is, like, different, but, like, it's always on that list. I just wish that, like, I didn't have to read so much, but, like, then again, like, I don't know if you're looking at the stream right now, but, like, it highlights, like, the important shit, like, Sasana. it's telling me like right here, like this is an important character. Highlighted red and shit. I remember when I was a kid, I used to just spam buttons through all of this shit, like, and then you would not have any idea what you were doing at all, dude. Like, that was like the ultimate mistake in Zelda, fool. You would never know what the fuck you were doing if you didn't read the dialogue, fool. I'll never forget, like, being sitting there in front of the Shadow Temple, like, tripping out, like, dude, like, how do I proceed? And it's like all you had to do was read and listen that you need to use like the fucking not Naru's love, it was the Inferno, the Inferno attack to light all the fucking torches at one time. I was like, oh, I'm done. It's one of those attacks you get from the Great Fairies, but like you had to have read to like know you needed to do that. Like, I'm like, oh, stupid. Wake up, you lazy ass bastard. This dude is knocked out. I cannot wake him up. This is full. Let's leave him alone for a while. Find something else to do. Okay. I love playing this game because, like, it's one of the best games I ever played, but, like, I played it so few times that I don't know how to, like, play it, like, perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like missing hella information. Like, I don't know what I need to do right now. Like, that's, like, what I'm saying. Like, but I've beat the game, like, at least 2 times. Like, you know, like, I'm done. Make sure to say hello to Sasano. That fool's passed out drunk as fuck for something. I don't know what's up with that dude. A-Town has some dimorphs in the breeding building, but not in the breeding side of it, in the opposite side by the monkeys and the otters. That's where I would put them. Yeah, this is definitely friendly. I think I have to talk to Mr. Orange. Just some like 90-year-old Asian man who likes balancing an orange on his head. So weird. Yeah, like, dude, he balances an orange on his head all day, every day. Like, man. I'm done. It's pretty actually a E for a diamond. Oh yeah, fool, like, I know this is hella random, but I just was like on YouTube and like, I'm about to have to buy a PS4 because they're like 100% remaking the game Shadow of the Colossus PS4. Did I tell you about that? Oh, okay. It's like fucking like, I was like tripping. Well, I was like, yes, I've been on eBay, like, dude, like, I need a PS4, like, yeah. Then if that game doesn't come out till late next year, I might as well wait, because then, like, a PS4 will be cheap as fuck, like, at that point. Dude, eBay is where it's at, fool. Like, except when you get ripped off, but then you can just call eBay and say you got ripped off, and then they're all like, oh, here's your money back. You have to wait like a week. That shit's annoying. Like, you have to try to resolve it with the seller first, and then you'll be like, dude, the seller's like, yeah, like, cause it'll be like, the seller has 10 days to resolve the issue with you. Which, don't get me wrong, though, I have worked sellers over. Like, fucking, like, most of the time, like, they'll just, like, ignore the fuck out of you. You're like, okay. There have been sellers that are like, yo, keep the item and I'll just send you 50% back. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm like, that's like a win-win situation to me. Like, I'm done. Like, then there's those other sellers where I'll be like, dude, your shit isn't what it said it was. Like, I'll never forget, like, I bought a PS2 controller that was like, okay, get this, like in China, they like made like fucking counterfeit PS2 controllers. You can buy them on eBay for, because like a real PS2 controller produced by Sony goes for like $45. Then you'll come across these like brand new Sony brand PS2 controllers that are like fucking, it says they're branded by Sony and shit, right? But they're actually produced in China, and they're counterfeits, yo. And you can, there's actually like fucking typos on the fucking like information on the back of the panels and shit. Like, yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, I don't give a fuck about buying like a fucking counterfeit item, but like, dude, fucking analog sticks use generic analog technology, fool. So like, you have to so it's like hella weak, yo. Like you know, like when you use a PS2 controller that's branded by Sony, like it has hella good analog control. When you like play Okami, fool, like on the PS2 and try to draw a circle, I don't know if you're watching my screen, but it looks like this. Like, you try to draw a circle and it's like all hard angles, fool. Like, you're just like, are you being serious right now? And this is supposed to be a Sony brand PS2 controller. Like I can't, like, fucking Chinese people are fucking so fucking scandalous and, like, makes me so mad, like. Because that was one of those things where I told the dude, I was like, dude, your controller's a counterfeit, bro. He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, of course you don't know what I'm talking about. You only listed it for like fucking $15 cheaper than a normal one, brand new with the same brand. But okay, I guess I'm an idiot or something. But then that's what's funny is like after that I told him, I was like, your controller's clearly counterfeit. Because the way I proved him wrong is I put like a real Sony PS2 controller on a scale and then put his on a scale. And there was like a fucking like significant difference in weight, fool. And then I like filed my complaint with eBay and they gave me all my money back. I was laughing. I was like, fuck this dude. Like, fuck this dude. I'm not doing much in this game right now, but like I'm about to figure it out. I had to wake this drunk ass dude up, but I forgot how I do it. Well, this game is from like the PS2 and it has a day and a night cycle, like. Sometimes you be playing games on like the fucking Xbox One and there's like only like a day cycle. You're like, okay. Well, dude, I just collected hella food. Dude, I know it has something to do with her. Make sure to say hello to Sasano. Maybe I just need to talk to this fool now that I've talked to her. Like one of... Yeah, that's like, no, I definitely remember bringing him a bottle of booze. It's like a fucking, like, jar of sake. Wake up, bro. Jeez. Nothing, bro. Let's just leave him alone. Fuck this dude, yo. I'm about to, like, just get the fuck up. She tells me to say hello to Susanna. Alright, so he's like having wet dreams about this girl that told me to wake him up, but then like fucking can't fucking wake this dude up. I know I have to bring this dude. Salty because I want to like fucking complete this. Shit happens to me every time too. Like, talk to him. Make sure to say hello to Satano. He could use a friend, so I think he could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Fuck you! Fuck you, whore! Okay, I walked into this room already. I have to talk to Mr. Orange. I think that's what it is. Some like retard shit right now. Let's go. Where you at, Mr. Orange? What? Oh yeah, I told that fool to come through and check out the stream. He was probably like, I'm going to sleep. I'm getting salty because I'm trying to like progress right now. Trying to progress, but like it's not happening. Fuck nighttime. See the sun. I don't know if you saw that, but I drew a circle in the sky and now I have the sun. No. Ew. Sick as fuck. This fool just fucking went savage mode. Sorry. I'm like fucking at like fucking bullshit point, so I'm like I legitly am looking at a walkthrough right now like a scrub. So it says there's like hella residents to take side quests from. It's weird, like, I just hate to, like, I don't, like, know, like, what I'm doing even though I've beaten this game twice. Then, like, it's what makes it so good, too, because then it would be no fun if I knew how to do everything, so, like... Battlefront 2? Oh, Star Ocean. Just 90 minutes, an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to cut this off, this stream off soon, but like, I want to accomplish something. You bitch. I'm not gonna get off, I'm just gonna cut the stream because, like, doing a let's play basically for YouTube. This lady's hella happy she can do laundry now. You're still not the solution to my problems. What is this? Nah. No, that's just like part of like the design of the game. The game's designed to look like a Japanese water painting, fool. It's like one of the most insane things I've ever seen. I used to think it looked amazing on the PS2, like, but seeing this shit in HD, like, be like blowing my mind. I'm like, oh, I had to talk to this guy first. I'm done. Fucking scrub. Oh dang, I had to fight the dude. You must have like hella low like delay time, cause like you're saying shit that's happening like right when it's happening for me. I don't know if you've seen that guitar guy yet. Slapping his ass. He did do that. It's like a fucking monkey, man. It's like a technique to killing enemies, like trying to get these blue like fangs out of them because you use the fangs to upgrade stuff, but like every enemy has like a unique way to kill it to get a fang. Like, I shit you not, like this game is like was like designed on like an Xbox 360's like status full, like, and like it was back in PS2 era, like. The DS or the Game Boy or something. Yeah, so she could hang her clothes up. There, I just like increased. I'm down to get on Arc. I actually did accomplish it. If you want to do some shit, I'll get on Arc, you know. never tamed a bee. Just save though. Alright, hold on. I'm about to cut off this fucking episode, so cutting out the stream. Back for episode 2.